Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my platform. My name is Edmond Lime, alias Edi Bobo. So, we are about 1 hour 45 minutes into the sales of tickets by FIFA. So, we all know that FIFA opened the second phase of sales of tickets today, the 5th of July, and it started at exactly 12 p.m. Qatar time, which should be 10 a.m. West African time or Central African time. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's very important for you to know that there is a huge queue as people are struggling to buy the tickets, because we know that a lot of people were frustrated when FIFA first announced that they had closed application for tickets for the World Cup that's going to take place here in Qatar. So when it was announced 5 days ago that they will be doing another phase, another sales, which has started today, Tuesday, the 5th of July. People were very excited and they were waiting for it, because a lot of people tried to buy tickets from other agents that had bought tickets from FIFA, and they were doing a resale, but they were very, very exorbitant. I mean, the prices were very, very high, and some people got very, very frustrated. So FIFA has come back with normal price, the standard prices for tickets, and people are queuing up to apply for tickets. Now, I tuned in, or I logged into this website to do my own application 15 minutes after the opening time, which was 12 p.m. Qatar time. So 15 minutes, and I made a very terrible queue. I'm telling you, my people, I made a very huge queue, which I have to stay here to wait until my turn to have access into ticket portal comes. It's a very difficult thing, but we have to cope with it. We have to cope with it. So we should know that this phase of sales is going to run from today till 15th of the month of August, 16th of August. Yeah, it's going to run from today until 16th of August. So let nobody wait that maybe 3 days after, when maybe the queue must have been relaxed a little bit, because if you do that, you are going to lose your chances to get tickets or to be allocated or to allotted tickets, because the sales is on the basis of first come, first served. So people who will be applying today will probably get the ticket first before people who will be applying tomorrow. People who applied at 12, between 12 and 1, will get their ticket before people who will be applying today between 1 and 12, and so on. So the earlier you try this, the better. And you should not use a gadget that you will make use of soonest. I mean, if you have some other thing that you have to use a gadgets to do, I mean, don't go into applying this tickets now, or you use completely a different gadget. For example, you should not use a mobile phone. If not, your mobile phone will be down for about 7 hours or so or more, because I've been here for about from the time I logged in and I started this application. I've been here now for about 1 hour. I can say about 1 hour 30 minutes. Yeah, about 1 hour 30 minutes I've been here. But see where the bar is. So the bar is progressive, but very gradually. Let me read what is written there, ladies and gentlemen, on this page. Of course, once you log in, you have to select if you are applying as a resident of Qatar or you are applying as an international fan. So you should not try anything tricky, because you'll get stuck somewhere. In case you are somewhere in Cameroon, for example, or Nigeria, and you want to apply, then you want to choose as a resident, because you will not be able to continue. Don't try that. Yes, because resident tickets are cheaper, very, very cheap. Yeah. So it's an advantage for us. It's our time. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me to say something again before I read this. I'm applying as a resident, but which the population is not, compared to the international population, it's not huge. But the queue that I have here right now is alarming. So I just imagine people who are applying as international fans, the kind of queue they find themselves in right now. I can just imagine. So let me read this quickly, ladies and people, so that you see, very important. I'm going to read this first paragraph. The second one is just talking about selling the ticket, the time that the sales will start, and then the condition on which, the basis on which the tickets are going to be sold, which I already told you is first come, first served. So let me read this very, very important paragraph there. Thank you for joining the ticketing portal queue. The progress bar below indicates the countdown to your admission to the ticketing portal. Once the bar is complete, an enter button will be available for 5 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, 5 minutes only. Click it to access the ticketing portal. Please check the progress of the queue regularly to avoid missing your chance to access the portal. Please do not refresh or leave this page, otherwise you may lose your position in the queue. So you can see, ladies and gentlemen, so after having stayed here for a good number of hours, and then the final, the bar is complete, maybe at the last minute, then you fall asleep or you turn your eyes away to do something else, you have only 5 minutes when that button, this enter button, will pop up, when you have to click it. If you miss it, kalas, finish. And then you have to go start over again. Then you meet 1 million queue again, which will take you about 24 hours before you have this bar complete. So it's a terrible thing. It's not easy. It's this tells you how serious this situation is. So you better do it now and don't wait when the queue will be relaxed, because the tickets are going to be sold on first come, first served. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are here. And I'm going to work in a few hours from now. And of course, it's very clear that this bar would not have completed by then. So I'm going to carry my laptop like this to work. That's it. I'm going to carry it like this to work. So, that's it. Let's join the queue to have ourselves these tickets for the World Cup. I cannot be in this country and I miss watching the World Cup in the stadium. I swear. The World Cup that people are flying from other countries to come in to pay hotel bills, the flight tickets and all of that. And buying tickets at the very high prices. And I'm here to buy tickets only for 40 reals and go and watch the World Cup from my home. No, enough happen. You know what happened? I swear, people who are in Qatar, Cameroonians, buy your tickets. Bye-bye.